hello, happy Tuesday, or whatever day it is you're listening to this. If you're new here, big welcome. My name is Sophia, or Sophie, and this is a podcast for anything under that wellness umbrella: physical fitness, nutrition, mindset, mental health, spiritual wellness. Lately, I've been on a big kick of focusing on nutrition, but more specifically, helping you in your relationship with food, yourself, exercise, your body, self-talk, more so mindset, which is kind of something I'm going to dive into today. This podcast really started off as a way for me to talk about and help you through life's challenges, and in a way that was from my own experiences and things that I have learned, and to help you grow, like to grow through life, but to flow with it, all, and grow in the process. Kind of shifting perspective with different things, especially in challenging situations. And then it's kind of evolved into, my dog is whining right now. It's kind of evolved into this overall wellness and anything under that wellness umbrella type podcast. And today, I want to share a tip, tactic, action, tool, item, whatever that you can implement for when you know that you have the all or nothing mindset and you want to change it. You want to get out of that. Because let's be honest, it gets us nowhere. You spin your wheels. It's this like nonstop roller coaster over and over again. It's emotional. It's a start and stop. You don't truly get to where you want to be, and it's not sustainable. So we're going to get real honest with ourselves and ask if you want to live like that. And if you haven't already decided, I would encourage you to just make that decision that you want to break free from that mentality, because it's possible. It is a much better way to live. It's a much more freeing and peaceful way to live. By the way, what is the all or nothing mindset? Maybe you are experiencing it, but you have no idea what it is. Really, it is when you have the personality and mindset that you're going to go all in on something 100%. It's 100% or it's 0%. It's all in, or you're going to do nothing at all. And a lot of the times this comes in the form of, okay, Monday, I'm going to do these workouts every day. I'm going to eat super clean, no cheating, no chocolate, no chips, no whatever. It's very restrictive too, and most of the time, in a lot of ways, very restrictive. So if that is you, keep listening, because this is something that has helped me and a lot of my clients as well. But here's the deal. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not a quick fix, and it's going to take some time, and it's going to take some practice, and it's going to take some intentional effort, some intentional work. Just like we had to put intentional effort into going to the gym, into meal prepping, into reading that book, into bettering ourselves, whatever it is, same is true with our mindset. Same is true with this all or nothing mentality and in changing our ways. Okay, here it is. I would encourage you to come up with some sort of, I'll call it affirmation. So an affirmation, a quote, a line, a phrase, and maybe you come up with something right now, and it can evolve, it can change, you can add things, take away things, like as you go through and start practicing this, it can definitely change. And here's how it works. When you notice, so by the way, you have to have awareness around your current actions and around your current mindset, and kind of start to become aware and know when that all or nothing mindset is coming up. And by the way, number 2, if you are struggling with this and it is something that you really do want to seek out help for, I would highly encourage you to seek out a therapist, get professional help in that aspect. I know that I talk a lot about these type of things with mindset, mental health, and all or nothing mentality, and like things like that, and relationship with food. And I help people through that. And I have helped people come out the other side, and as well as myself, but I am not a therapist. Definitely there's just a difference between those two. And I truly believe that a therapist can give the additional help and extra help, and maybe even better help than what I can. And maybe that's like, it's like, well, why are you saying that? Like, don't you want people to work with you? Well, yes, it kind of depends on you, your journey, where you're at, what else you have going on in your life. Okay, so I just wanted to say that. So here's how it works. When you are aware that a all or nothing mindset thought has come, so let's say it's Wednesday. You've been doing super good Monday, Tuesday, and then bam, Wednesday, you cave and have a cookie, and then it's like, well, screw it. I'm going to have 5 more cookies, and then screw it, I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal, and then screw it, I'm gonna have some ice cream. And then the next day, you're like, well, I already messed up Wednesday. It's already almost the end of the week. I'm just gonna keep having whatever and not work out. I'll start on Monday. So the mindset is I'm gonna start on Monday. Okay, so when you are aware that that is happening, bam, that is your sign. And for me, it was always like a big flashing red light, a sign to get intentional with my thoughts right now. And that's where you say your affirmation, or you write it out, or you come up with a plan moving forward. So this affirmation, this phrase, it can be as long or as short as you want. Make it for you, whether it is something around like, okay, I am doing enough. I am eating enough. I am doing what it takes. I am making progress. And just because I had this cookie doesn't mean that I am failing and I can start again tomorrow. So that was just one example. And if you want to get a step further, I would encourage you to write it down. There's always power when we put pen to paper. It's like coming to life. It's coming from our thoughts into the real world and kind of putting it out into the universe. And if you want to take it a step further, put it somewhere where you're going to see every day. Bathroom mirror, on your fridge, kitchen counter, like wherever, in your car. So you see it every day and you can read it. And then it's already going into your mind and hopefully soon into your subconscious. And you're retraining your brain, you're retraining your thinking pattern, your thought pattern, which we have to have something to disrupt the previous subconscious way of thinking, that all or nothing mentality. And that's that. I hope that this can be something that you take into consideration and do, and it can help you. And if it does, I would be honored to know and would love to know. If this was helpful in any way, if you resonated with it, please share it with a friend, a family member, put it onto your social media stories and tag me. I always love knowing that what I share is helpful, beneficial, valuable to other people, to at least one person. And lastly, I have a free community on Facebook. It is a private Facebook group called the Food Freedom and Muscle Building Solutions Facebook group. And in here, I do weekly live trainings and we really dive deeper into nutrition, fitness, and right now, especially around our relationship with food and improving that and with our bodies and coming to a place of food freedom and being at peace with our food and our bodies and all of that. So would love to have you in there. I'm going to put the link in the show notes, and you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Shoot me a message if you want to join, and I'll put you right in. So as always, I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, week, weekend. Bye for now. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Flow with the Grow. I'll see you next week for your daily dose of positivity and growth.